You employ someone that you need to pay, then you need to train the person on how to work, like in total, like okay, into him you have to do this, even some things that you might actually believe, okay, you should know this. At times they don't get to know it. At times some of them doesn't know how to fix just zippers, ordinary zippers, let alone speaking of invisible zippers. So it has been something really challenging, and at the end of the day, when you try training them in and out, that is when they will now remember, okay, I want to leave, I have this to do, I have that to do, which will now make almost all your effort futile at the end of the day. I think that is one of the major challenge I am facing as a fashion designer. I think so. But yeah, other challenges like electricity, like I don't know, but I think that and electricity has been a serious and a major challenge, because if you don't have a generator to run your machines, run your iron and coal, there is no way you can move forward. So it's a major problem. Well, like I said, the problem that I can notice with fashion industries these days is, I think electricity is paramount. It is of paramount importance to have electricity to run your business. But most times in Nigeria of today, they don't really count it as something important to give you what you really need to work. Like electricity, it's something that is not of major importance to them. They just give you the light when, like as I'm speaking right now, I have not, they have not given us this our so-called electricity for the past 3 days now. And we have to run on generator and on generator, which at the end of the day is going to cause a lot of damage. Like even the generator you are using, like from morning till night every day, will tend to develop fault easily because you are not giving the generator any time to rest, since they are not bringing in the major electricity that should be supplied as per you are living in a country. And I also think most of the people that call themselves stylists too, I am very sure, like I am actually laying emphasis on it because it is really affecting me. So, and I am very sure if I can, if I have the opportunity of speaking with my colleagues, like 3, 4, I know they are going to complain about that. If you really want to go into the business like in full scale, oh God, to get people that will really make what you want for you in your dimension, like to follow the details and all of everything you need to do, it is really scarce. And at times if you have them around, some gets to be like, okay, I'm all in all, and they really give stress and problems to the people that owns the business. So that I can think of right now, I think this electricity and technical know-how, I can just put it like that, the technical know-how for people that are working, for stylists, for people that call themselves tailors, it is really low, which is causing major problems to fashion industry, because the owner cannot do everything and you have like so many things to do, so you can't just do everything. Oh, well. Speaking in terms of what is next for my business, it's a really big one, because I don't want to talk about that now, but I know something big is coming out very soon. Oh, speaking of what I'm passionate about apart from fashion designing, I am passionate about hair. Like I'm this kind of person that is hair freak. I love to make hair. Like I'm talking about wigs this time around. Like all this human hair, I like it in different dimensions. I think I can be selling hair. I think it's a business I would like to do. So apart from being a fashion designer, I would love to go into the business of selling hair, wigs, and co. Oh. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little story about that. I hope you won't mind. Okay, I met Pastor Mrs. Tinu Smith one fateful afternoon, I actually developed an interest in fashion designing abruptly, like I said earlier when I started the interview. So I was actually learning from someone around my house. I was in school then. And speaking in terms of the school, I studied civil engineering at the Polytechnic of Ibadan, and I graduated with, I think, upper credit. It's not like I was boasting, but I just must say that. All right, so she was actually trying to hide the work from me because she thinks I am this witty person that gets it too fast. Okay, she charged me around, I think, 15,000 or something. I can't really remember, and I have paid more than half of the money. I was with her for almost 2 months. I did not know how to do anything. Like, the only thing she knows how to do is to cut for me, then give me to join together. She won't want to show me what she's doing. I will be like, okay, please, what are you doing? She will be like, okay, go and be sewing the zip. It is the zip you'll be sewing. So I just decided on my own one day that, okay, what is all this? I have paid, but it is not a problem. I can just find somewhere here. So I just walked down the road. I was actually looking for a place. I've been to one or two places before I now went straight into that inner design. Nobody introduced me to her. I just went there. Good afternoon, please, I want to make inquiries about your training school. She came out and she beamed me one very beautiful smile, which melted my heart. So I was like, okay, I think I've gotten to where I want to learn. So she talked to me about the fashion school, how they train, and so on like that. And she actually gave me a good discount because I told her I am a student. And she said, okay, since you are a student and you will be paying for yourself, then I'm going to give you this very huge discount, and I'm so grateful, ma. So that was how I met her. Immediately I spoke with her. I was so convinced in my spirit that, okay, this is where I'm going. I don't even need to be making inquiries all around because I still had it in mind when I wanted to go in there that, okay, I'll go to this place, then I'll go to that place too. But immediately I spoke with her, I was all convinced because our spirits worked together, and that was the end of it. That was how I met her. The way she actually accepted me, the way she spoke to me, her reception when I went there was what convinced me that, okay, this is where I'm going and I'm not going anywhere. We just have to go and look for the feeding. And I must tell you, I never regretted it. I've been really grateful to God for giving me the opportunity even to be able to walk to such place. Wow. Speaking in terms of, I was just asked this question, how has her life and her ministry impacted my life? Her life has really impacted my life, like in a very, very serious way. I cannot be here speaking about fashion designing if not for the fact that I trained from her. One thing I want people to understand is, at times, you learn something. At times, you get trained. It is very important for anybody that is aspiring to be a fashion designer or to be whoever you want to work for yourself, like you want to be an entrepreneur. It matters where you get trained. All these things, like I used to tell my students too, like maybe we have some issues with customers, maybe it requires, okay, I don't like this, and they were bitterly complaining about the money and how. I will always tell them, I have seen it too when I was with my boss, and this was how she solved the problem. And I'm always looking up to her. Even at times when I have issues now, I will call her and tell her, okay, this person did this person did that, what do you think I should do? And she will always guide me. Her life has really impacted my life, and thanks to her, I'm where I am today. If not for the fact that I learned from her, just imagine me learning from the other lady I said I wanted to learn from. If not for the fact that I summoned up courage and I walked out to look for a better place to train, not minding that I have paid her. She's a great teacher. She's a great teacher, and I'm so grateful to her. Her life has impacted my life, like from head to toe. I'm where I am today just because I trained from her. And she's a very good teacher. I train and she's really good. At times when people are talking like, oh, your boss, she's everywhere. And I used to tell them, my boss is everywhere for you. But she's very good. Why do you say she's very good? I will tell them, she trained me, and she trained me personally. Like, she was my teacher when I was training. She trained me, showed me how to make patterns. She taught me how to make patterns, taught me so many things. I learned so many things from her. She's a very, very good teacher, and I pray God will continue to bless her more and more and enlarge her ministry, enlarge her territories, enlarge her coast, in Jesus' name.